We are a team of professionals united with one goal: to create a successful, innovative system that will allow absolutely everyone to develop their profitable golden business. IBS, Innova Business System. Innovative complex solutions for the development of your golden business. Join the international team of professionals. Change your life for the better. Teamwork, support from like-minded people, recognition, financial independence, travels, new perspectives. Innova Gold, the art of being successful.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. And welcome to our Friday webinar. And today, of course, as always, we got some great news for you guys that are actually looking for some income opportunity. And today, of course, I'll be the person conducting that webinar. And let's just check that everything is good. Can you please put number 1 on the comment box just to make sure that you guys can see me and hear me perfectly. If you can't see me, can you please put number 1 on the comment box? Okay, awesome, awesome, great, great, great. All right, very good, very good. So today, of course, we'll be talking about gold. That's the most important thing, all right? We'll be talking about gold. And since nowadays we got that situation where, you know, people are looking for some income opportunity due to the fact that they're staying at home and they're not able to work. So this solution, this opportunity that I'll be talking about will really help you with that. So I hope you enjoy the presentation. In the end of the presentation, of course, if you have some question, of course, I'll give you that time for you to ask me some questions, and I'll gladly answer them for you. All right. So make sure that you take notes in case that you need to take notes. This webinar will be also recorded. So in case you don't hear me perfectly, or maybe you may have some connection problems, so we'll have that webinar recorded and we'll send it to you. So you'll be able to view it once again, just whenever you wish. All right. So get rid of all the distractions, because what I'm going to be talking about today will really, and it potentially can help you change your life if you want so. All right. So let me just pull out my presentation. And what I'll do is during the presentation, of course, I'll be removing my camera, because I don't want you to be distracted, you know, just with my face. So I want you to focus 100% on the presentation that we have for you. And by the way, my name is Sandy Lamotte, and I will be the person in charge today. And I'm the director of the company that I'll be talking about today, all right, which is Innova Gold. I'm originally from Haiti. That's a country which is in the Caribbean. And in this moment, I live in Russia. This is where my family is, you know, and this is where I am right now in Moscow. So hope you enjoy that presentation, and let's get started. So let me just remove my camera and let me just get right now the presentation. Can you please put number 2 if you can see, well, actually the presentation slides. Let me just check. All right, let me see in the messages. All right, yep, I can see the number 2. That's mean that everything is okay. Good, good, good. All right, so we are good to go. So today we'll be talking about the company which is called Innova Gold. All right, and what is Innova Gold? Well, first of all, Innova Gold is an online store that was created with the intention for the purchase and sales of investment gold bars, and also products that contains elements of gold and also in the future silver. So and not only investment gold bar, so in this very moment, so we also work with cosmetics, where which also we have also our cosmetic product line. But our company Innova Gold, it provides not only the online store, it also provides what we call the IBS, which is the Innova Business System. So this is really an innovative complex solution for the development of your golden business. So it's pretty much will give you a chance to develop an online activity based on gold and based on our online store that we have for you. And it will help you potentially, of course, earn really great income if you wish so, or you can just become our customer by purchasing gold from the online store. Of course, what are the possibilities also that our Innova business system provides, and in general, what we offer to our customers? Of course, we offer the maximum, the purest gold, which is the 999.9 from the world's leading manufacturers. So I'll be talking also about those manufacturers later on. And the golds that we have, they're coming from 1 up to 100 grams. Also, we provide to our customers the storage of the gold bars at our certified vaults at Malka Amit. And this is a very, very unique company also that's been in the market for over 28 years. And this is the company that provides pretty much the logistics, the safety of our products, such as gold bullions, all right? So we also as a company own our gold mining and also the gold bullion production. So we have our own gold. So I'll be talking about that as well. Also, we deliver the gold to our customers depending on the country they live. So we have different policies for different countries. And also we provide our customers the system that will allow them to make referrals and make recommendations. And by doing so, they'll be able to earn bonuses that they'll be able to then exchange for gold. So there's a lot of things here involved. So I'll be talking about that as well today. And the director of that company, as I said, is me, Sandy Lamotte. And but it would be really selfish just to say that I'm the owner only and things like that, because it wouldn't be fair. So besides me, we have a great and huge team of professionals, all right, which is also being here with me in the development of that company. So we have such professionals as Alicia Layer, which is our sales director, international sales director, all right? And she's pretty much the brain of the company that also gave me that possibility and opportunity to become also part of the owners of that company. We have also a gentleman that is called Sergey Bilba, who is our development manager, you know, who's taking care of everything that has to do with the system. There's a lot of people involved. We have different directors in different countries, such as Kazakhstan, we have in India. So, and in the future, we will be having different also directors in different countries, depending on the country that will be working with us, all right? So there is programmers, there is scientists that have been working in the formulation of our cosmetics. We have people working in the technical support, such as like webinars, who's organizing. So this young gentleman right here, so he's the one that is helping us every single day with the webinars. So there's a lot of people involved. So it's not just one person. And all of the people that I'm talking about, for example, Mrs. Alicia Lair, we're talking about people with 8 years of experience in the gold business. The same for Mr. Sergey Bilba. So both of them, you know, with 8 years of experience in the golden business, and creating both all together. So if we combine their efforts, they pretty much created a team of over 300,000 clients. So that's huge. So that's why I'm telling you, those people, they really are experienced. And when we came together, we've made sure that all the trials and errors and all these mistakes that were made in different companies that we've been working, so we've just tried to put them together in here in that company called Innova Gold. So let's talk also about our products, all right? So as I said, our product line is investment gold bar. So when I say investment gold bar, I don't mean that you'll become investors when you come up to our online store. So the gold is investment gold bar, all right, investment gold bar. But in our company, you will have just two possibilities: or you purchase gold, all right, or you can participate in what we call the bonus program. So I'll talk about that later as well. But those companies that you see here, for example, ICBC, this is the top player in the Chinese market as far as for the precious metals. So when we are working with the customers from China, this is the gold that we provide them from that specific company. All right. We've got Untitled. So this is also a very, very well-known company. And this right here is actually a Switzerland company. So it was founded in 1951. All these companies that you see right here, so they started from 1851 up to now. So we're talking about, you know, companies that are really well known and really well established in the market at the precious metals. And all these companies, all right, that are working with us, such as also PAMP, which is the one that we use for the Indian market, all right. So all of them are meeting the standards of the good delivery, because all this gold that they provide to us, so they are all certified by the London Bullion Market Association, which I'll be talking also as well. So just to know what I mean by London Bullion Market Association, this is the association that regulates the price, the quality, and everything that has to do with the precious metals. So also, for you to get more details about that, you can always visit their page, which is lbma.org.uk/precious metals prices. And there you can see, for example, all the prices that, for example, here, if you, let's say, just for as an example, all right, if we choose, let's say, 2000, the year 2000, so the price of gold back then was like 200 and something. So now in 2020, the same gold, the price of 1 ounce, so it's right now, as you can see here, it's 1,727. So it's been raised over more than 6 times. So that's amazing. So this is one of the reasons why people should be considering to have gold, just because they will be needing to protect their money. Of course, let's talk about our own gold bars that we also own, which is with the brand of Innova Gold. So they also come with 1 up to 100 grams. They all come with a serial number that is in charge to show the purity and also the certification of each golden bullion. And by the way, we are also going to have a limited edition of gold bars from our company that pretty soon you'll see them on our website, where if you would like also to get them, to purchase them, you'll be able to do so. Also, let's just understand why we should be considering to have gold, just for you to understand. So the first thing, as you already know, gold is resistant to inflation. What do I mean by resistant to inflation? I mean that whenever there is political issues or anything, when the price, you know, of the currency is losing value, the gold is not losing the value. Instead, they're just getting higher and higher. So you are protecting your value. So this is why banks, this is why governments, they all keep their savings in gold for them not to lose the value of it. Because in a lot of countries in the world, it already happened historically, where the government, they did such a bad job, and then they all this prices just going high, so the money just got loose, so they lost everything. So there's one of these countries, actually Argentina, where people just from one day to the other, they just realized so their money is not worth anything. So it happens in different, even in Germany it happens. So where they just change their money. So it happens in a lot of countries. So this is why when you keep your income in gold, so at least a part of it, you know for certain that you are keeping your money safe. So of course, gold has been and always will be the most legendary precious metal in the world, and you already know it. All right. Also, gold maintains the value through all the political and social changes, wars, and natural disasters, as I already said. So, and people who are investors, of course, they purchase gold as an investment because they know that when the price of gold is getting higher, so they are earning more from the investment. But we are not investment company. We sell investment gold part, all right? Just for you to understand that part. And also, the company that we work with for our safety and the delivery of our gold is the company called Malka Ahmed. So of course, it doesn't only provide, let's say, the vaults and the safety for the gold. So anything that you have that got a lot of value, it could be diamonds, it could be some documents and whatever. So they will be providing that safety. They will be providing that logistics, and you know, for individuals, for rich people, or for people that just want to keep their stuff, you know, really secure. They use that service of Malka Ahmed. All right. So really, real professional. So of course, if you would like to see more details about that company, you can always go to their official website and get all the information. All right, from the Malka Ahmed. All right. So all the companies that we work, so they are all well known. Also, as I said, we have our own professional, you know, spa product, which is actually, you know, our pride, because we have our own. Imagine you having your own cosmetic product line that was created with your scientists, and everything that, you know, they're doing, actually you own it. So that's really very powerful here. And of course, we have in that product, what makes it so unique is that this product right here, it includes gold. Yes, just as I said, it includes gold. And there's a lot of, you know, interesting things that are also here included. So it's not just for the ladies that this cosmetic was created. So it was also created for us guys. Me personally, I use it also as well. So pretty soon, so you'll be able to make also direct purchase from the online store. And also when you'll be earning your bonuses, of course, you'll be able also to purchase those cosmetics from our online store. All right. So pretty nice. So of course, for more details, we will have also for you all the documentation so you can read more about it. But it's really a pride for us to have our own cosmetic product line. But let's talk about the business opportunities, all right? Well, I would rather say our income opportunities, all right? Because pretty much you are not like creating like a business. So what you are doing, you are a client, a customer with privileges that will be able to make recommendation, and by doing so, you'll be earning bonuses. Then later, you can exchange them for our products. So in this case, it would be gold or cosmetics. So if you choose gold, so then you can sell the gold to our company, and then we'll give you the money. And in this way, you can have the income, the extra income that you would need to sustain your family, you know, to do stuff that you would like to do, and at least to stay home while we're having that pandemic things happening in the world. So we have two options. The first option that we have, all right, for our customers is the marketplace, which means that you can go to our online store, choose one of the contracts that we have for the purchasing of gold, which are 5 of them. They're starting the price from 1,300 euros up to 117,000 euros to purchase gold. So whatever contract you decide to choose, you just choose one, make the full payment of the total amount, and then you tell us what would you like to do with that gold. if you would like to have a delivery, if you would like to have that gold stored at the Malkamit, or if you would like just to, when it's convenient to you, all right? So when some times pass, you can just sell it back to the company, and like that you can earn more, and you just decide what to do with it. So we are not the ones who will tell you what to do with your own gold. And the second option is what we call the bonus program. So for you to understand what bonus program is, what we've done is, since I told you we have 5 different contracts that you can choose, what we are doing here, we are giving the opportunity to a regular customer, for a regular person that maybe don't have the full amount to purchase gold, for those amounts that are here, 1,300, 5,200, 13,000, 39,000, and 117,000 euros in gold. So they can just do one small deposit, and the rest, they would just earn it by making recommendations. Not by doing it as in a traditional way where you make a deposit and then every month you have to, you pay. So using the payment installment plans. So here you're not having a payment installment plan. However, you will have a time frame for you to purchase the amount of gold that you choose. You will have 18 months. So if in 18 months, for example, you decided just to pay at the month 18, you can spend the whole year not doing anything, and then at the month 18 you just complete the full payment, and then you request the gold to where you tell us, right? But if the 18 months just is over, it does mean now that, wow, what I'm gonna be doing, am I losing my deposit? No, you're not losing your deposit. All we are going to do is we are going to extend your contract for 18 more months, just to give it a chance to still be able to purchase, or by making recommendations, earning those amounts. And bonus programs, they were created just with one intention: to increase the sales in any company, all right? Because as you know, gold is not a typical product. It's not a product of first necessity where you need to eat gold every single day, even though there is eatable gold, but you don't need to be eating gold every single day, so you're not eating it. And so for us to increase the sales, we just created the bonus program. But let's see how other companies are doing, what they use. They may use the discount systems. For example, they have some bonus cards, and every time you purchase something, they give you discounts. So they tell you 10% discount, the product, if you purchase it, or 20%, 50%. And the discount system works. Whenever you see discounts, people tend to go there and they just want to buy something. Also, when you see promotions such as this one, when they tell you for the purchase of one, the second one will be free. And this one is really powerful as well, because sometimes you are not even needing the product, and just because they're telling you that they're giving you the second free, you just decided to purchase that product. So it works. Also, the airline companies, they use the system of miles. Every time you're traveling with a specific airline company, or maybe you're using a credit card, they are accumulating miles where after, let's say, you accumulated enough, you can use them only to purchase anything that has to do with their product. In this case, we're talking about miles. So you can purchase an airline ticket to a specific destination that you wish. And just look at this carefully. They're not giving you the money. They're giving you the bonuses. So you're not, when you're receiving those bonuses, it's not like you're doing a business. You are just receiving the bonuses for you being a loyal customer, all right? And that's the same thing that we are doing in our company. So when you're participating in the bonus program, so you're becoming a loyal customer, and for you doing so, we are giving you bonuses that will help you now earn gold from our online store. Also, the credit system that the banks use, so the more they give credit, the more customers, are coming and willing also to use that specific bank that is giving, for example, the credit easier. So this is the bank that they will choose. And all these things are practical. Are the things that they use for increasing the sales, all right, in their companies. But let's also talk, guys, about our ideal customer. So how do we see our ideal customer, all right? So first of all, for us, when we see our ideal customer, what we mean by that? We mean that that would be the customer that will not be requesting any discounts, all right? The second thing, that would be the customer that is not asking, that is recommending the product, all right? And the third one, it would be the customer that also loves your product. So when you combine those three things, which means the customer that is not asking for discounts, the customer that is loving your products, and the customer that is recommending your product, that's when you have the perfect customer. And what we've done is we've used this and we've created what is our marketing system and our system that will create that ideal customer. So with the system that we have, you guys won't be needing to make any discounts, because automatically you will be doing only one deposit. And by doing that, if you want to earn gold, you'll be making recommendations. And of course, I haven't seen the first customer that ever told me that they hate gold. So that's why we've created pretty much the perfect customer just by choosing the perfect product, and also by creating the system around that. And this is one of the benefits that the system will give you. The first thing, you don't need to make monthly payments, nothing at all. You don't need to be, storing all this gold or whatever, maybe something that you're purchasing from our online store, just to store it in your home only. For your safety, you can just keep it at Malka Ahmed. So this business can be developed in any country in the world. The only thing that you'll be needing to have is internet connection, and maybe the cell phone or a computer or a laptop, whatever you have, but you need internet connection for you to develop that activity. And by doing that, just being a simple client that will be recommending the customers, to our company, you'll be receiving bonuses that will help you then to get a better life. So we have people starting our activity, and then within two weeks, we have customers that actually earn 24,300 euros just by participating in our bonus program. So, and it's not a game. So people sometimes they are thinking that how is it even possible? It's possible for those people that already been, for example, in the MLM industry. They understand how the system works. So in the traditional world, I know it's not possible to make it like that. So someone will need to work really hard for a couple of years to reach those levels that we are providing to our customers. And also we give the training, we give the system in place, everything that you will need to, start developing your online activity and your online business. All right. So everything that we provide you, we just give you the system, and then you decide what would you like to do with it. All right. So let's see, guys. Also, let's talk about our bonus program, how it works. All right, because I want to be really specific here. And as I said, we have 5 different contracts that you may choose. 5. So we have the bronze contract for the amount of 1,300 euros. We have the silver contract for 5,200 euros. We have the gold program for 13,000 euros. We have the platinum program for 39,000 euros. And we have the VIP program for 117,000 euros. So all of those programs, as you can see, they have a 3 table, all right, spot. So what you see here, what it's called table of orders. Those spots that what you see here, it has 3 spots. That's called a table of order. This right here has 7 spots. It's also called table of orders. But let me give you the definition of what the table of order is and why we've created the table of order system. The table of orders we've created in order to give you, to be transparent, that's the first thing. And in order for us as a company to make a fair distribution of the bonuses to our customers. Why I'm telling you about the fair distribution? Because if we use different ways of giving bonuses in the MLM industry, in the industry that we are, so it will be a little bit of, in certain cases, not fair, depending on the system that you use. Some of the system may use binary system, so some of them will use a line just marketing where it just being direct sales. So in our case, we use the matrix system. So, and the matrix system for the product that we have, it would be the perfect one. And later you'll see why. Because by doing minimum effort, you'll be getting maximum result. All right. And as I said here, you have two possibilities. Those contracts, all of them have a preliminary table of orders and the main table of orders where they have three. All right. So it looks just like that. The preliminary table of orders, it has three spots and 2 levels. And the main table of orders has 7 spots and 3 levels. The preliminary table of orders, all right, we use it only for one and only one purpose, for you to start making the deposit, and with the bonus that you'll receive from the closure of this table of orders, you'll be starting directly at the main table of orders. So what you get here will be used directly to activate the main table of orders. So that's why if you're smart enough to start, let's say, if you're having a huge team and you don't want to be making the activity slow for your team, you would teach your customer to start directly from the main table of orders in order for them just to start earning the gold faster, all right? But we'll see exactly how it works. In the preliminary, all right, table of orders, it has 2 levels. As I said, you'll be starting always at the 2nd level, all right? So it's not divisible. This table of orders is not divisible. It's not dividing, all right? Which means you always start at the 2nd level. And when you start recommending the product or recommending the opportunity, you'll be placing your new clients over here. Maybe I'm your sponsor. I can also place my customers here to help you. So it may happen this way as well. And in this case over here, the main table of orders, here we have a divisible table of orders, which means that after it will get filled with customers, all right, the table will be splitting in 2, and the person who is in the 3rd here level will be receiving the bonus, and those ones that are here will be switching to the 3rd level, and one more time the 1st level will be filled with 4 customers. All right, I will show you with more details so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So the only condition that we as a company are asking you to do for you to be active in the system and to be able to receive the bonuses is to have 2 direct customers that are also participating in the main table of orders, all right? I'm not talking about the preliminary table of orders, all right? I'm talking about the main table of orders. So even though you started, let's say, you are now at the main table, and your 2 invited, they're still in the preliminary, so you are still not active, you're still not qualified to receive the bonus. You need to help them get to the main table, so then you'll be qualified to receive the bonuses, all right? So it's a teamwork. We don't want no selfish work here. So we want each and every one of you help each other to receive the bonuses. So this right here, it's totally the opposite of what happens in the real world when we are talking about a job, when you're working, in a specific company. So no one is really interested to help you, because once you are getting smart enough, everyone is scared that you will be taking their position, maybe as a supervisor or as a manager or as a director. So here, no one has that type of selfishness, because we are just helping you to grow as well. The more I help you to grow, the more I will earn as a person. So just for an example, let's just give you the example of how the silver contract works. The silver contract is the one for the amount of 5,200 euros, all right? With a deposit of 225 or 425, depending on how you start. But this is how the system works. If you start from the preliminary table of orders, as I already said, it has 3 positions and it has 2 levels. Always you'll be placed at the 2nd level, all right? But if I invited you, of course, you will never see yourself in the level 1. I will see you in level 1 if I invited you to my table of orders. So you will never see yourself, all right, in level 1. So what happens once you get here? So the movement starts. So we start helping each other. Manuel come here on board. Maybe you invited Manuel, maybe I invited, or someone from, you know, the uplines decided to help, and then they placed Chris here as well. And what is happening here? Let's say now this table of orders is filled. Once it's filled, you will be receiving the bonus for the amount of 400 euros. So I said bonus, which means you'll be able now to go from the preliminary table of orders now to activate the main table of orders. And it will happen just like that. So no qualification required for this, because you are still not receiving the bonuses to purchase gold. You are receiving the bonuses to activate the main table of orders. So then what's going to happen? You will be in the main table of orders, which has 3 levels and 7 spots. Level 2 and level 3 will be always filled with previous customers. And only level 1 will be here available for new customers to join. So which means you can join in this position, that position, or that position. But you will always go to the table of orders where your sponsor is in the main table of orders. So it may happen that, let's say Leo is your sponsor and you were the last one to come to this table of orders. So of course, if you come here, Leo will be going to a different table of orders to follow his sponsor, and you will not see Leo in this case just because you were the last one to come. So what's going to happen next? Claire, Isabel, Leo, they may be from different countries, they may be from different teams, it doesn't matter. So all that matters is that you guys are working together to help each other to receive the bonuses. Then Claire may invite Eve, then Leo can invite Annie, Isabel can invite Ali. Once it happens, as I said, this table of orders is divisible, which means it will be divided in 2. What will happen? Leo, that was on level 3, will receive his bonus if this Leo's first closure of the table of orders. So Leo will receive 585 euros to purchase gold. So what's going to happen next? Claire and Isabel that were in level 2, they will move to level 3. You, Eve, Annie, and Ali will move from level 1 to level 2. It will be 2 different tables. It will look just like that. And above you, Eve, Annie, and Ali will show up 4 new spots on each table. You will not see the division because it happens automatically. And now what's going to happen? You will see yourself like this. Now it's your turn to help your customers to come and join you in the main table of orders. So you decided to help Sam, then you decided to help Lisa. So Claire can put someone here. Eve can put someone on the last one. But the same, if Kim and Ali were your customers and they decided to start from the main table or from the preliminary table, they are coming to the main, they will come to the table where you are, which means they will occupy the empty spots in the table where you are. And then you'll be going now for level 3. And Claire, that was in the position of receiving the bonuses, will receive the bonus of 585 euros to purchase gold if that was Claire's first table of orders, because if it's the second, in this case, Claire will receive 1,080 euros to purchase gold from the silver program, all right? And then what's going to happen? You will go to level 3. The same will happen to Eve. Sam, Lisa, Kim, and Ali will go to level 2. And once again, now it's your turn to help Sam and Lisa to get their 2 customers here. If you have your own customers, you can also place them here, so it doesn't matter. So at least you'll be helping also yourself to move to the bonification, all right? So it's a teamwork. And what's going to happen? After the table order is complete, you will be receiving your bonus for the amount of 585 euros to purchase gold, but also you'll have that possibility to start directly in the Start Gold program. So you'll see yourself here. So if I'm here, I'll see yourself here. All right. And what that means is that you receive 585 to purchase gold automatically from the online store. And then at the same time, you're receiving 550 to start the next contract automatically. It's not coming from your pocket, it's coming from the system that is making the distribution for you. And this is how it will look. After you close the first silver main table, you'll be going directly for the Start Gold program, all right? And at the same time, when you close that, you will go to the, I said that you are going to the gold program, and at the same time, you'll go into the second table of orders here, all right? And it will happen automatically, no matter what contract you are. After you close the first main table of that contract, you will receive the bonus, and at the same time, you'll be moving to the next contract at the preliminary table of orders, all right? So you'll be in that position where you will have also the 2 invitations to help from your customers or maybe new customers that would like to join silver. And you will have now the second here table of orders, which will be activated, and at the same time you'll be moving here. When you close now your first main table from the silver contract, you'll be moving to the next. But don't forget, your team is also working to receive their bonuses, so they will be doing the same. And after they close their first main table, they will follow you here as well, and they will follow you here, which will cause that you will close that table of order as well and move to the next and move to the next until you complete the full cycle of the 5 contracts. All right. So this is really powerful here. So what we've done is we've gave you that possibility to start just with a small deposit of 60 euros. And by building a team, you can reach actually those amounts. It may take you, I don't know, depending of the effort that you put. It may happen in 6 months. It may happen in a year. It may happen in 2, 5 years. But trust me, you don't find any job that will give you those incomes in gold just like that for you to recommend. That's why it's really important here to understand the way that everything functions here. So let's just summarize everything, right? So when you close your contract in a bronze, all right, contract, after you close the first preliminary table of orders, you receive 100 euros bonuses for you to start at the main table. After you close the first main table in the bronze contract, you'll receive 67.5 euros to purchase gold, and then you'll be moving to the second one. After you close the second one, you'll receive 270 to purchase gold, and when you close the third one, you'll receive 261 euros to purchase gold. Of course, when you see those numbers, you may be wondering why it makes 1,300 and here it's not doing the same amount, it's much less. But you're not calculating that we are not giving you 67.5 or 270, we're giving you 400. But from those 400, we used 225 to start at the next contract, all right? We also used an amount for you to start the next table of orders, and this is how it works. I will give you more details on that. So if you summarize all these amounts, it's 400 plus 400 plus 400 and plus 100, it will give you 1,300 euros for you to purchase gold. And it will happen automatically over and over and over again until you decide not to receive more bonuses in gold. So you have the chance to manipulate on that as well. So the same thing will happen for the silver contract, gold program, platinum, and VIP program. And let me just break it down now, at least the bronze contract, so you know exactly where the income is coming for the company and where your income is coming as well. All right. So when we are talking about the bronze, you may start, I said, with the deposit of 60 euros or 110 euros. When we say 60 euros, that's mean 50 is used as a deposit plus 10, which is used as a maintenance. It goes for the company, all right? An internet service and everything that has to do with tech support. So this is where it goes. Then when you close that table of orders, when we say 100, that's mean that 100 is used now to go as a deposit for the main table, plus 10 euros if you start directly from the main table. So this is what it goes for the maintenance as well. So now, as you can see here, it has 3 cycles, cycle 1, cycle 2, and cycle 3. We'll break it down, all the amounts, how we came up with this amount, 67.5. So as I said, when you are closing the table here, you're not receiving 67.5, you're receiving 400. Why 400? That's 100 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's equal 400 euro bonuses. And from that, we deduct 225 to start at the next contract, all right? So we take from that amount, from 400, we take 225 to start at the next contract. And also we take 100 to start the next table of orders. And from the amount that is left, which is 75, we deduct 10%, which is the company's profit, which is 7.5, and you will receive 67.5 to purchase gold from the online store. When we say to purchase gold from the online store, that means that the system will purchase gold for you, and with the amount that is left, that is not enough to cover 1 gram of gold, it will stay as a bonus, waiting the next accumulation for you to start purchasing gold. So it never goes away, it stays there until you start earning more and more, and then you can use it for you to purchase gold from the online store. The same calculation here goes for the second cycle. So when you receive 270, that means that you were supposed to receive 400. You received it, but we deducted 100 euros, all right, for you to start the third table of orders here, the third cycle, and from what is left, 300, we deducted 10%, which is the company income, 30 euros, and you are now having 270 euros to purchase gold from the online store. And the same thing will happen at the third cycle, but with the only difference is that when you receive the 400, we'll deduct 110 for you to start once again the first main table of orders. And what is left, 290, we deduct 10%, which is 30 euros, and then you receive this amount right here, all right? So this is very powerful, guys. This is very powerful, and this is the description of the first bronze contract. The same calculation, you can see them in details with the silver, gold, platinum, and the VIP, all right? All of that, you can see it with more details. So, but it's not over yet, guys. I just gave the explanation of the bonus program, but we also have what it's called the leadership program. And for you to start the leadership program, so let's say this is you. For you to be part of the leadership program, you need to have 2 customers, all right, that are qualified in the main table of orders. So that means you are in the main table of orders. You have 2 customers in the main table of orders. That means you are qualified to receive bonuses. And you have your customers as well that are having the 2 customers in the main table of orders. And when you have that right here, that means you are qualified for the leadership level 1 if the total team amount, actually the turnover is 6,000 euros, all right? So depending on how much clients you have in your team that you help to become qualified. So, and the turnover, the total turnover in your team will define in what leadership level you will be. And the leadership level is really powerful thing, because now we'll be helping you to earn passive income, because you are helping us to increase the turnover of the company. And for you to do so, we are helping you now by giving you extra bonuses that will help you now earn even more than just by the closure of tables. So when you become the part of the leadership program, so now you will see here there's 1 up to 7 level, all right, for you to become manager. And then we have from level 8 of the leadership program to 11, that's when you become a partner. So the definition of manager and partner are a little bit different, because when you are a manager, you'll be earning from the closure of tables in your team, all right? When you become a partner, you'll be receiving bonuses from the effort of the whole world, all right? So this is a little bit different. And of course, you'll be receiving from your team as well, but also from the turnover of the income of the company all over the world. So here, where it says turnover, that's mean the amount that your team is earning. Every time someone is closing a table, it will be accumulating, accumulating, and accumulating. And when it reaches 6,000, that's mean that, and you have 2 personal customers that are qualified. So that's mean now that you'll be in level 1. And from that moment, your credit bonuses will be calculated as 15. 1 credit bonus is equal €1, all right? The calculation, of course, is a little bit of a maybe a complicated thing. I don't want to be really complicating anything. I just wanted to tell you how we do it in pretty simple words. Every time someone closes a table of orders, all right, the amount that that person is receiving for purchasing gold, in this case, let's say the silver, you'll be dividing that amount on 500. That's the number that we have for making the calculation, the constant. And the amount that you'll have right here, the 1.7, you'll be multiplying it by the credit bonuses. We've made it easier for you to understand by creating what we are calling the income calculator. So you don't have to be calculating everything. I'm just showing you for you to know exactly how we make the calculation and where the money is coming from, all right, for you to purchase gold. So in this case, as you can see here, we have 11 levels, all right? And you see the 5 different programs, silver, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and VIP, where you see it says 1, 2, and 3. That's mean first, main table of orders, second, main table of orders, and third, main table of orders. This number that you see right here, all right? Let me just, okay, this right here, the first line, are the amounts of bonuses that your customers are receiving every time they close, you know, a table of orders. When they close the third table of orders, they will receive, of the bronze contract, they will receive €261. When someone from the platinum closes the second table of orders, they will receive €8,100, all right? So, and from 1 up to 7, this will be the amounts that you'll be earning. So just as an example, let's say that you are in level 3 of the leadership program. So for you to become level 3, all you need to do is you need to help 6 customers to become qualified, all right, at the main table of orders. And the team turnover needs to be €150,000. So for you, it may look a lot right now, but let me just tell you about from the experience that we had as a team when we used to develop also other companies. So our team used to make in 1 week, we used to make like almost €2 million in earnings in our team only. So that's why I'm telling you that those numbers, they may look a lot right now, but when you have a team of over 3, 4, 10,000, you know, of customers, those numbers will be more than achievable for you, all right? And here, if you are in level 3 and someone in your team closed the second table of orders, that person will receive 2,700 euros, and you will receive 135 euros to purchase gold as a bonus. It will come extra. If you have 10 customers doing the same, so in one day, you'll be earning 1,350 euros, all right? Just because you're helping your team to grow. And the calculation, as I said, you can confirm it by yourself. You can just take this amount, 2,700, you divide it by 500, and you multiply it by the number of credit bonuses according to the third level, and you'll reach that number, all right? That's easy to make that calculation. But we made it for you. In the system, it goes just automatically. When you are in the leadership level 6, so every time someone from the bronze contract closes a table, you'll be receiving 20 euros, all right? When you'll be in leadership level 11, if someone closes the first main table, that person will receive 24,300 euros, and you'll be receiving a juicy 2,430 euros to purchase gold just by you helping your team members to grow. So this is why I'm telling you, this is really and really powerful. But it's not over yet, guys. We also have what it's called the Millionaires Club. So as I said, when you reach level 8 and up, now you are not just a simple client or a manager. You become a partner, which now you'll be participating in the distribution of the company's profit all across the globe, all right? So, and we really do it just because you've been helping us to grow as a company, and because you helped us, you know, with the sales. And that's why we're giving you now extra bonuses that will be really significant for you. When I mean significant, that's mean you'll be receiving 0.5 from the company's profit. So when you'll be in level 9, you'll be receiving 1%, in level 10, 1.5, and in level 11, 2% of the company's profit all around the world. This is powerful, guys. You have no idea how powerful it is when you have, you know, a huge organization. And we are talking that you can develop that organization not only in your country. This is a worldwide opportunity. You can do it from the comfort of your home just by having internet connection and creating your team built on trust. But of course, it's not over yet, all right, with the surprises. Every time, you know, you'll be reaching a specific level, we have some awards for you. We have some gifts to motivate our customers. So those gifts will be depending on the level that you are. We'll be always giving you some pins depending on the leadership level, all right? Also watches with gold inside, you know, also gold bullions, technology. It could be iPhone, it could be the latest technology. It could be MacBook Pro, iMac, golden watches. All of them will be also with those pins that, you know, you can proudly wear and show to your team members that you reached that level. When you start from level 8 and up, so our gifts will be more, you know, I would say surprising, because we are talking about premium cars. Also, you'll have the gold contract for 0.5 euros of the company's turnover. So level 9 and 10, we are giving you apartments or luxury apartments, all right? And at level 11, it will be a gold account for the amount of 3 kilograms of gold, and also a gold contract for 2% of the company's turnover. It's gonna be really, really amazing. Of course, for now, for example, what we're doing also, once in a while, so we are creating different promotions in which we give, it could be cosmetic, or it could be some gold ingot or something like that. For now, we have a promotion where if for the best videos that people will be making, for the best testimonials, we'll be giving them a set of our cosmetics and also a gold bullion. So for them to be, just for them to participate, all right? And every time we'll be doing it. When this coronavirus thing will be over, so we'll of course start the promotions in where people can earn, we'll be able to travel, you know, to participate in cruises in different countries. There's a lot of things that we having here for you. So we really want you guys to be participating in that activity, and really great opportunity. But one of the frequently asked questions is, what will I do once I earn all this gold? What am I going to do with it? So the first thing, you can request a delivery. Of course, you can, you know, keep it safe at our Malka Amit vaults, all right? And also you can sell the gold back to the company when you consider it will be convenient for you. Also, how we as a company earn, pretty easy. We earn 10% every time someone closes a table. And also we receive 10, 25, and 50% for order processing. So when you make a deposit of 60 euros, we say 50 goes to purchase gold and 10 goes for the company. When we say 225 at the silver contract, 200 goes to purchase gold, 25 goes to for order processing and site maintenance. The same for 550 and other contracts. So those amounts are company's income as well. Also, when the third one is when we are using the wholesale and retail process, when we purchase the gold from the manufacturers, and we are selling it to our customers, of course, at a cheaper price, at the retail price, all right? And the last but not least, the direct sales of products. It could be cosmetics, it could be coins in the future, or some other products that we'll be including in our online store. So basically, this is the full presentation of our today's opportunity, guys. So how you can get started, that's pretty easy. All you need to do is to contact the person who invited you to this presentation, and you will need to request a link from that person. When you do it, this is what you will need to do. You will need to go to the page of the registration. Here at the first part, you will put the number, the ID of the person who invited you to this presentation. Then you put the name, the surname, the country, the phone number, email, and then you choose 2 strong passwords of your choice. Then you put here the check mark. And of course, I would suggest and I would recommend you to read the general conditions so you know exactly what is going on and not just signing up just like that, all right? And then you click sign up. Once you do it, to your email, you'll receive an email with a notification where you will need to confirm your email. Once you do that, now you are good to go to open to log into your back office. I just created here a demo version, all right, of the back office. So what you do here, the first thing that you will need to do is you will need to go where it says settings. And here you will put your name, surname, the patronymic if you have it, then gender, date of birth, nickname that will be visible in your table of orders, and you click save. Then here you need to put all your passport information. So if you have the series number and the code of subdivision, you put it. If you don't have it, just put ABC, and the rest you will need to fill it up, all right? The country, region, everything, you fill it up. And the same information that you will put here as your address, you will need to upload in the second part, you will need to upload a document that shows that information that you just put right here, all right? It could be an utility bill, a payment of the electricity, the phone, or whatever, a bank statement, whatever you have, or any government ID that has your address that you put it right here. This is the information that you will need to upload, all right? Everything high quality. And here you will need to upload the passport information. So once you do that, you click save and you go to the verification process. So once you click verify, to your email will come an email where you will need to check copy that code and put it right here, and that's how you send your information for verification. Once everything is set up, you'll be able now to make the process of getting started and participating in the program that you wish. Just as simple as that, guys. So this was today's presentation, ladies and gentlemen, and let me pull up my camera right here. So if you have any question, please go ahead. I will be more than glad to answer all of them right now. I see some people here say that they have no sound. So, well, you will need to check if there's any problem, let's say on the computer or something like that. Anyways, I keep the recording. So after that, you may check with the person who invited you to this presentation, and they will give you the recording. So we'll have it available for you. So if you have any question, please go ahead and type your question. I'll try to answer them right now real quick. So there's no problem with that. So hope you enjoyed this presentation. On the meantime, while you're typing, let me answer just some of the common questions that people always ask. So one of the common one is what payment option do we use to make the payment, all right, and receive also bonuses from our company. So the payment options that we use is ADV Cash, Perfect Money, all right, and also PayPal for now. So when you get registered to those payment systems, also they will request you to verify the account with your password and all this information, because they want to make sure that it's not laundering money or something like that. So they need to know who is doing that, and that's why they will be always ask you to verify your account. So once you do that, inside those payment options, you'll have the option to make the payment using bank transfer, credit card, or even cryptocurrency if you want. So they have different options how you can make the payment, all right? So the same for Perfect Money. And of course, you can use PayPal. So maybe in the future, of course, we are planning to have more different payment options depending on the country, so that is requesting for that information. All right. So this is the first one. Let me see. The second question that always people are asking, if will the company like open, let's say, an office in our country? So our question is, if it will be necessary, we'll do it. Why? Because we are an online store, and you all guys are not vendors. You guys are regular client that are just recommending, right, a product, and you receive bonuses, not money. Remember, you receive bonuses that later on you can just use them to purchase the product. And that's only after you sell the product that you receive the money. So that's why when you having, let's say, Amazon or whatever online store, you're never asking Amazon why Amazon is not having an office in my country. And I'm telling you, you can use in Amazon, they do have a system where you can also make referring the company, all right? And for those referrals, you'll be receiving money. Yes, you can do it as well with Amazon. So there's a lot of companies, you know, that you can do that. But you don't need an office. But in case that you will need, because your government is requesting, of course, there is no problem for us to fly to your country, make the paperwork, you know, the proper way, and we'll create an office for you. There's no problem, right? By the way, we do have already offices in, for example, in Kazakhstan, we do have office, all right? So it's an executive and presentation center. We've made this opening on the 22nd of January, all right? And of course, we're planning to open offices in India, and in the future, depending on the country, it would be Latin America or whatever country that will show some activity, we'll make sure to open an office in your country as well, all right? So what question also people like always ask, if you can order the gold? Of course, you can request the gold. You can always have it. And depending on the condition of the country, of the delivery, of course, we are more than glad to do it for you, all right? Also, people always ask, what will happen if I don't have my 2 customers and I will I will make the cycle? Will I still receive the bonus? No, you will not receive the bonus, but we have right now a promotion that is working until May 15th, which means that even though you don't have your 2 customers, all right, and for some miracle, let's say your team just put the 2, and then you were helping each other, you just had 1 customers, and then you close the table, you will still receive the bonus even though you don't have the second at the main table. So we just made it easier for you guys. So I hope you'll enjoy that. All right, so any other questions? Let me see. Okay, well, I see no questions. Thank you so much, guys. I always try to do everything from the bottom of my heart. So all for you. So if there is no other questions, so thank you so much for being here, guys. And for me, it was a great pleasure. It was Sandy Lamotte, the director of this wonderful company called Innova Gold. And as I always say, time to shine. Have a wonderful rest of the day, guys. Bye-bye. Take care and be safe.
Innova Gold, a new look at the golden business. World scale. Evolve. Work. Create the new. Gain wings. Achieve heights. Breathe deeply. Enjoy your success. New technologies and centenary traditions in the gold market are endless opportunities for you. Innova Gold. Surf the golden wave. Plunge into the ocean of luxury. Be with us. Innova Gold. Time to shine.